video shows you the basic steps to draw an owl. First of all, on your piece of paper with a black marker pen, you're going to draw two big eyes. Owls have really big eyes for the size of their bodies. Inside those two circles, you're going to draw two slightly smaller circles. And then we're going to draw two little circles inside, as you can see here. These are going to be left white. These are what we call the highlight, which gives our eye a lot more life. Then inside the middle circle, we're going to colour with some black. You can see I switched to a thicker pen here just to make my colouring quicker. Make sure you've got neat edges still. When you have finished your eyes, you're going to draw your beak. And the beak is just an upside down triangle shape. So a line to join your eyes together and two straight lines down to make a nice long beak. Some owls have kind of feathery tufts that look kind of like ears. So this owl I'm going to give two pointy kind of tufty ears with a curved line to show the top of the head. And then we want two curvy lines for each side of the body. We want to make them kind of come out because this part of the body is also going to have lines for the wings. And try and match each side as you draw. A curvy line at the bottom. And now we're drawing two curved lines, one for each wing. Again, keep checking that each side matches, that it's symmetrical, the same on both sides. Then you're going to draw the claws that your owl has. There are different ways you could draw the claws. You could do it with round lines, or here you can see I'm kind of using straight lines. To make it simple, I'm just drawing 3 claws on each foot. I haven't researched. I think birds maybe have 4 claws, if you could find out. But I'm going to do 3. I think there's a smaller one at the back. Then I'm going to think about lines and patterns I can add to my owl to give the idea of feathers, but also to make my drawing look more interesting. So I'm putting some scalloped lines on here. That's what we call this type of line that goes kind of up and down. So they are showing the feathers on my wings. And then I'm just going to do a few kind of wavy lines on the body to give the idea of feathers on the body. And I'm also going to put some kind of zigzaggy lines at the top there to show that the ears are more like feathers. And there I've drawn 2 small holes for the nostrils. That's how your owl breathes, through those holes in its beak. And then you can add some colour. You could add colour pencil, crayon, pastel. I'm using these kind of crayon sticks here. Owls are usually brown and grey, but we're in art here, so I think you could make your owl whatever colour you would like. So I'm going to use some browns and oranges and reds and yellows for my owl here today. You could obviously paint your owl as well. If you are painting, just make sure you used a permanent marker to do your drawing, because if it's not permanent, then the marker will run when you put the wet paint onto it. Make sure when you colour that you do the edges, you colour all in one direction, and that your colouring is really neat and you filled in all those little white spaces. Have fun creating your owls, and remember, when you're done, you could always make a background for your owl or cut it out and put it on a bigger piece of paper and make your owl in a forest or a wood, which is where owls usually live.